Folklore 10. The Selfish Trickster Fall. Long ago in the lands of southern Ghana, where stories were passed from elders to children beneath the warm evening sky, there lived Anansi, the famous trickster of Akan Folklore. Known for his cleverness, but also for his selfish ways, Anansi often found himself in adventures that taught lessons to the community. One of the most memorable tales tells of his meeting with Father Thunder, a mighty spirit of the skies and storms who lived beneath the waters. This story, often called Thunder and Anansi, is both amusing and meaningful, carrying wisdom through its playfulness and warning listeners of the dangers of greed. The tale begins in a time of famine, when food was scarce and people struggled to survive. Anansi, always seeking opportunity, set off in a small boat and discovered a tiny island with a tall palm tree. While searching there, he encountered Father Thunder, who lived in a cottage deep under the sea. Thunder, being powerful yet generous, gave Anansi a magical cooking pot. The pot could prepare endless food whenever asked, offering salvation from hunger. This was a precious gift, one that could have saved not only Anansi's family, but also his entire village during their time of suffering. But Anansi's selfishness overtook his reason. Instead of sharing the gift with those around him, he kept the pot hidden, feeding himself while his wife, his son Kweku Tsin, and the village continued to starve. At first, he believed he was clever, enjoying secret meals while others grew weaker. Yet, as happens in many Anansi tales, his cunning turned into folly. One day, his wife and child discovered the pot. They used it again and again, unable to resist the endless food, until the pot burst apart, destroyed by overuse. The promise of abundance vanished in an instant, leaving only emptiness where there had once been hope. Desperate, Anansi returned to Father Thunder, hoping for forgiveness and perhaps another magical gift. But Thunder had seen through Anansi's greed. Instead of another pot, he gave him a magical stick. At first, Anansi thought he had received another treasure, but soon he learned its true purpose. The stick beat him soundly, punishing him for his selfishness and dishonesty. Bruised and humiliated, Anansi understood too late that the gifts of the universe must be respected and shared. In Akan tradition, the punishment restored balance, reminding listeners that power and blessings misused will always turn against the unworthy. This tale, passed down through generations of Akan storytellers, holds meaning even in the modern world. The boat reminds us of life's journey, fragile and uncertain. The pot symbolizes abundance and the test of character that comes with it. And Father Thunder stands as a force of justice and balance. Anansi, tricky yet flawed, reflects the human condition, capable of both wisdom and foolishness. In Ghana today, children still hear this story during festivals, in classrooms, and from their grandparents, while across the world Anansi's adventures live on in Caribbean tales and African American folklore. It is a story that warns us not to be consumed by greed, but to use our intelligence with humility and to think always of the community.